everyone, my name is Armia, and today we're doing Chapter 5 of Hunter the Parenting. This has been a while coming. I am really excited for this episode. It's called Don't Take Me for a Ghoul, which makes me think there's really not a ghoul. That, or, there's a ghoul and something else in the chapter house. I suppose we'll have to find out. Well, instead of yapping and speculating and probably predicting the future, I will just get right into it. All right, folks, let's see. Alrighty, let's begin. Don't take me for a ghoul. Very curious about this one.
They're vampires. Kindred. Hope the Arcanum doesn't find out this time.
It's fine.
I don't feel like following their tenets after being banned.
You?
The Arcanum banned the hardest. The real reason he's banned is because he happened to be so tightly wrapped in with me.
I am very curious as to how Kitten's relationship with the Arcanum will develop, because it is the kind of thing he would love the Arcanum, right? It fits with him perfectly, so I'm very curious in that regard.
Tricky. More than any other supernatural creature, vampires despise being unveiled. Vampires have many agents. Ghouls, they call them. This is why we hunters are responsible for the vampire threat, to ensure these parasites become the forgotten myths they pretend to be. Kevin, honestly, I can't bring myself to kill you. Why not join my crusade?
Your crusade?
You shall be my companion.
Suppose I could tell you a secret that the Regent would not want hunters to know.
I got some rather tasty information out of that Kevin guy. We have ghouls in several organizations, and as Kevin listed them off by name, that is when he mentioned the Arcanum as one of the afflicted orgs. Is an imposter in this chapter house?
I do wonder something. What the other organizations are that have been afflicted. There's a lot of options in the coalition and outside of the coalition. And it makes sense that a vampire would have like a network of ghouls.
What part of
So we'll see.
exile did you not cop onto? Chancellor, we have important information obtained on our last hunt. You're still hunting?
There is a mole in your chapter house, Occam.
Occam?
How did this even happen? Vaticu looks like he exploded. That's not in the Ghoul playbook.
We may not be dealing with a ghoul at all.
What are we looking at here?
Speak, mate! Speak! Wake up! Speak!
Oh, that's the delirium. Oh, that's absolutely delirium. There's no way it's not. Okay, there's a werewolf.
Wake up!
I take that as confirmation. That absolutely looks like delirium.
Mon ami. Blacklaw.
Speak! Wake up!
I am sorry. None of your insulting sympathy, D. This is your fault! What? My fault?
Both of your faults. He died
He's
under
right.
your watch. Now take responsibility.
I agree with Occam, actually. It is both of their faults. Instead of fighting each other, they should have been focused on dealing with the threat. After that, you can bicker all you like.
Cowering the chapter house of the straightest.
D isn't the imposter.
D isn't sus.
At least
Isn't
your
that
blind hatreds
right?
turned up one positive. You can confirm each other's innocence.
This is true.
On you unclenching your spatchcocks and shaking on it!
Sick! Never! But until Fatigue is avenged. Truce.
Okay, good.
Truce.
Good.
Spade! Spade! Simon! Oh, come on, lad!
No reaction, even under pain stimulus. He'll live, but unlike Amanda, don't expect him waking up anytime soon. I've only ever seen someone in a state like this once, and it was the work of a blank body.
A full-on vampire.
It's not impossible. Although, if we're considering the draft of domination with spit, I guess. I'm still leaning towards delirium.
Couldn't mutilate a man with such strength and speed. But that goes against what Kevin told me. And his certainty burned with the true flame of hatred.
So D is confident the vampire wasn't lying. Could this ghoul have been promoted in Kevin's absence?
Be startlingly fortunate if they were embraced on the night we happened to arrive.
Or perhaps Kevin
like
had no
timing
idea
now.
what the hell he was on about.
You cannot buy a blender at a 99p. Don't ignore me.
No, it's usually obvious when Kevin is wrong.
Okay, that's funny.
What can you actually tell us about this master figure?
As evidenced by my lack of her head on a plaque, I have yet to meet her. But Kevin refers to her as an ancient thaumaturge, among the most formidable in England.
So if our culprit is that
Yeah, in theory, so if it had to be a vampire, you know what I think it would be? Nosferatu. A Nosferatu with invisibility and high potence could absolutely do that, right? They could just swoop in, kill Fatigue, terrify the heck out of Spit, who's already freaking out, and then dip. The reason why I don't think it is, at this point, is because Spit's eyes were focused on very specifically. And I'm just like, that's a very specific thing to focus on to start off with.
vampire wizard guys, masters, ghoul, and now they're a vampire.
Much like Kevin, they could have inherited their master's tricks. Like mind control.
The thing is, domination is not easy to just pick up.
So Spit could have been brainwashed into attacking Fatigue?
Unlikely. A normal human guy could not have done this.
Yeah, no.
Peer review my thesis, Doctor.
It looks like a bloody train hit him, not a person.
So, this would have demanded unnatural strength.
Not a common trait among the wizards. I certainly don't remember Kevin suplexing many of us.
Well, the thing is, it is possible for a thaumaturge to learn ways to strengthen themselves. It's just different and difficult, and well, generally that would be like all the vampire stuff, right?
We be dealing with a sludge lad then?
Maybe.
A humanimal type? Or even a member of La Gostra Nostra?
The powers of the perfidious undead
Nostra.
are not so.
Like Ghostra Nostra. Is that like what are the mafia vampires called again? Giovanni. I don't know about that, but yeah.
However,
Also, okay, before D like pulls out whatever that is. Also, Jesus, this smear. Smear animation is always very funny when you pause it. There's something I'm noticing about D that I find really interesting. He loves using the word perfidious, which nothing wrong with it. Use whatever you like. It's just interesting.
you've all witnessed each other in daylight, yes?
Why do you have
Oh, okay.
Don't forget to just answer the question.
Time to do Roche?
Harry, when do we have the Hopton Beach luau?
4 months ago.
Oh, I missed the luau.
We can have our own luau.
It just wouldn't be the same without Fatigue.
Honestly, good on Marcus for trying to good on Marcus for trying to like kind of, cheer up Kitchen a little bit. I do appreciate that. Also, them at the beach. Oh boy. Oh. Dang, Elise. Oh my word. But also Harry. I mean, dang, okay. Also, Gremlin is very head-patable there. Chlorine, the breakfast of champions. I kind of want that on a t-shirt. That's hilarious. Rayman 2. Oh, it's Rayman. Rayman was actually made by the director of my favorite game, Beyond Good and Evil. Oh, very nice. Yeah, obviously Kitten. We have Marcus D, who looks absolutely insane. Good lord. But Fatigue Occam. Is that Dr. Waters? It might be. There's also... Oh, interesting. Is this Crackers? Because of the... That would be interesting if it is Crackers. I don't know if it is. And then I don't think we've seen these two people. No idea who these two are. This is obviously not Occam. What's the name? God dang it! I just know him as bigoted Belgian. Dang it! Remold. There we go. Good lord. Pretty neat picture. So this is 2004, so that's 2 years ago at this point. Okay.
This clears no one.
We need evidence from the past days.
I got here at 8:30 a.m. with Amanda, if that helps.
Oh, yeah. Times, hours,
It's very...
This clears
Sorry,
no one.
I know I'm already being really suspicious of Matilda, but like...
We need evidence from the past days.
I got here at 8:30
Her eyes like darting around like that is like very nervous behavior.
a.m. with Amanda, if that helps.
Oh, yeah. Times, hours,
Fucking Nora!
Oi, me and the boys walked in here bright and early for some common workplace day drinking.
As you do.
Thank you, Ghoul.
And you heard all about me, Harry, and Elise with the wicked cabal. Jesus! What's with the explosive, though?
If there's a way to fully ascertain a vampire's presence, it is triggering the Rutschreck.
True.
Their intrinsic fear of fire. No one has had any beastly reaction.
So, it can't be a full vamp.
There are vampires that can resist the Rutschreck. Even those that could walk in the sun.
Very true.
Yet such feats require immense strength of will. Will I'd not expect a newly embraced vampire to have.
Absolutely not. Unless... Okay, I could see one scenario where that's feasible. And it would be like a mage being turned. In that scenario, those types of folks are made of willpower, right? So, a mage being turned into a vampire could be quite potent in that sense.
Seen each other in the sun within the last 4 months, so that still necessitates a recent embrace. Unless we're dealing with one of those daywalker types.
Daywalker?
If you're talking thin bloods, probably not, although thin bloods are very cool, and I think they deserve a lot more attention than they get.
No, almost assuredly not, son-in-law. But something isn't right here. Perhaps this creature was a treasured ghoul. That might explain their mental fortitude. But these feats of domination, their incredible strength, what's more, this kill?
They're not exactly a measured killer, this blank of ours.
It reeks of first kill.
First kill?
When a fledgling vampire is overwhelmed by beastly hunger, they attack like a beast. But a freshly turned thaumaturge...
Hold on a second.
First kill?
When a fledgling vampire is overwhelmed by beastly hunger, they attack like a beast.
Why does he look over to Elise when it says fledgling vampire? I might be looking too much into these things, but I'm a little suspicious of that.
But a freshly turned thaumaturge, having both this strength and the ability, no, even the presence of mind to dominate Simon. But our culprit cannot be an old vampire, because that would be too obvious. It would have been found out months ago.
From writer's perspective as well, I would not use another Nosferatu as the enemy again, right? You don't want, like, Nosferatu and then Nosferatu again. So, a vampire just doesn't make sense to me.
We are missing some crucial information.
We've certainly got loads of unanswered questions. Like, why would the killer do this to Fatigue but spare Occam?
The Chancellor is the larger threat.
How well Fatigue was liked, we can rule out sentiment.
Spit could be faking it, you know. Might just be playing the victim.
Come on, Lilda. Simon can like cool slashing pennies from a fountain.
We're talking murder here, Amanda. Do you really think playing dumb's beyond the pale?
Well, you know, I was electrocuted. It's a miracle I can think it all.
Shut your traps, you daft nobbies! I know him, they're proper, authentic lad! Let us be done with this.
Really quickly, Amanda, I think, is her name, right? I kind of like her. It's kind of neat.
Come, hit everyone with your demon sunfist!
No.
Hit the board first, and then...
My solar sorcery is spent. When I was strangled, I used up all my stored sunlight, trying to ward off my attacker.
Oh, interesting. So he can, like, charge up sunlight and then... Interesting, yeah. And as D is about to say here in the subtitles, your powers should have availed you against a vampire. Yeah, absolutely. And they didn't. Which makes me think it's not a vampire. That, or vampire plus ghoul, but I don't think it is, frankly. I think if we're dealing with multiple creatures, it might be a werewolf, a ghoul, possibly the flies related to Pentec stuff. Like, all of those could be true. None of those are, like, exclusive.
Powers should have availed you against a vampire.
Oh, I know. Which makes me think the Strangler was mind-controlled.
Bloody hell.
Can I go home now?
No.
Hold on. Once again.
Bloody hell.
Okay, now.
Can I go home now?
No.
I think I've heard enough. It's time for some action. All of you, line the walls. Anyone with weapons, stand armed. No sudden moves.
Okay, what's the plan?
Then, who can vouch for another's whereabouts during the incident?
Well, you know everyone in Remold's torture chamber is innocent.
True.
We were all together when we heard the screams.
Who exactly?
Marcus, Sir D, Grimmel, Remold, Brock, Amanda and I were all accounted for, Sir Chancellor.
Gahintuk. I can confirm Dr. Waters woke me up just before we heard them. Any other alibis?
I was alone, checking through Dr. Waters' office for supplies on the third floor.
I was also on the third floor.
Why were you on the third floor checking for supplies? That's weird.
I thought I heard Amanda up there and I went looking.
Really? I didn't see you.
Yeah, because when the screaming fucking started, I fucking ducked for cover, didn't I?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it.
Once again.
Didn't catch sight of...
Matilda has, like... Matilda kind of feels like the imposter in a game of Among Us sort of vibe, where, like, they start throwing out accusations randomly in order to throw off the scent sort of deal.
You, Eva!
But what the bloody hell are you trying to get at?
Oh, don't forget about Elise. She was also with us.
I wasn't. I went for help before the screaming started.
Anyone
That's
else?
true.
No?
And good on you, Elise.
Oh,
for being
thank you,
honest.
Elise. Your honesty is appreciated.
Sweet.
Now prepare to be detained.
Shit.
So, these are our four suspects. I personally think, still, Matilda is, like, most likely to be the werewolf. That would be my guess. Harry... I guess it could also be Harry. If it is... If I'm not wrong, obviously. I could be totally wrong. Elise is not impossible for vampire stuff. Maybe Ghoul. But I feel like we don't know enough about Elise to really say. Like, the character we know most of the Marcus friends, as I'll call them, the Marcus squad, is Gremlin. I don't know. Also, I think this is Git. Git seems innocent to me.
Please don't trap me in here.
Silence!
I don't know.
One of you is the culprit, and I am of the mind that...
Although I say that, he could be a ghoul and kind of not really know or understand. Because he would have access to a lot of places as security. Not all places, but...
It is you, Git.
Huh? What are you saying?
Okay, never mind. It's not Git, because whatever Remold says, I'm just assuming is wrong.
During our polygraph test.
We were hanging out
I'm just assuming he's wrong.
with Fatigue. What a smart move letting an old bloke wander into the ruckus you were making. We took him to the pub here, sat him down and listened to his yarns about his country games or whatever. Had a piss, so I dashed to the loo right near. Then things went pear-shaped. Spit yelled. He couldn't make out what. Them yells turned to screams. Tearing, ripping. I heard this awful racket and tried to rush out, but something must have fell on the door because I was stuck.
Okay, hold on. That shadow is interesting. Let's take a look at that shadow. Very thin. Looks like claws.
After a bit.
Could be Krenos. Could be.
I stopped trying. Tried to keep quiet like. I hid. Like a bleeding coward. Eventually the smashing stopped. I heard spit bowling. That's when I had another go at it. And not long after, that's when everyone else showed up. There! You happy? It weren't me, and it weren't spit!
Silence!
Pop! Getting spit are good old pint-drinking, footy-loving, truck-driving, normal for Norfolk lives.
I don't care how many trucks they drive. They have no one to vote for them.
Well, if in getting spit on each other's alibis, how comes the Doc and Occam gets to vouch for each other?
Think, lughead! Git was at the scene of the crime. Spit's comatose!
It's true.
Accurate.
Either one could be faking it, or Spit could have done that first kill thing and been like overwhelmed with guilt.
Once again, she's throwing shade on someone else.
Haven't even. You're just jumping on me with no proof other than just because I was in the room. But I'm a victim, I am. Please, let me go, boss. Please, please.
He's resisting. Kick him.
No more fighting. Mahagat.
Right, what's first then?
The tessellation. Carry it in here. It should be right outside.
The box can teleport!
Go into detail about how the box moves, or I can help us solve the murder. Pick your poison.
Why'd you make us move it then?
Team building exercise, which you cocked up. D, Grimmel, Remel, Brock, carry it.
Well played, Occam. Well played.
Into the bathroom. Simon will be stored in the tessellation. His behavior prior to this has been the most suspicious, without doubt. Remember what I said about nasty, visible withdrawal symptoms? He has shown them generously. We also never saw him put blood into his goblet. He did it out of sight of everyone else.
That's right. He ran out of panic after we talked. Can we call it that?
It hurts me to think it's him, given the circumstances. But, as our prime suspect, we will store him in there, even as we go forward, with the assumption that it could be anyone else. The remaining suspects will remain handcuffed to the wall, under careful watch.
They weren't sterilized, so I couldn't use the fuzzy ones.
Oh, for God's sake.
Any disconcerting habit you don't have?
Nope.
I do think Occam is being very clever here, and I do like that. It's nice to see someone a bit more level-headed than D. Not to say D isn't competent, because I feel like I'm often a bit harsh on D, but he has a tendency to focus a bit more on the buffoonery side of things.
Chancellor, I won't lie, I'm deathly afraid.
Unavoidable, Mr. Jacket. No matter what, someone will be in a position to be hurt.
This is
measure,
true.
I hope, minimizes
collateral.
That's a bit careless.
When has Occam ever been known for his bedside manners?
Admittedly, Occam is in the right headspace for this. Like, let's say a vampire is running around. Let's say it's like, I don't know, 9th generation or something. We've already seen what Piotr can do, and he was 10th generation. Sure, with some diablerie, but still. A 9th generation vampire could absolutely destroy this room.
All we'll be doing is risk mitigation. And that's why the next step is arming ourselves to the bloody teeth.
The armory's on the 3rd floor, though.
You're running off?
We can't split up again.
No, son-in-law! Occam is right! If an attack happened now, we would ensure... This is heavy. Ensure casualties by mingling in one place! We cannot afford to just stand around and wait it out!
We three, Dr. Waters, Miss Bergamot, will visit the army.
Chancellor, no! Last we
What was with the zoom on her? Is that just a choice, or...?
Chancellor, no! Last we split, disaster followed.
Be pragmatic, son-in-law! The previous farce was complete disunity.
True.
There was no plan, and any attempts to have one were thwarted by...
You and Remold's ancient feud.
Unmentioned parties!
But going to get weapons will guarantee immediate retaliation from the culprit. And besides, what if one of us is dominated?
There is a risk in anything we do. Another attack is inevitable, whether it happens now or later. It doesn't matter at this juncture.
Honestly, I have to say, I am really impressed with Occam. Like, he is... Now that he's here, he is really taking charge and also just, like, guiding them in a really good way. And just... I absolutely agree with his decision-making.
At least like this, we might have a fighting chance when it does happen.
Meanwhile, the less able will be out of the line of fire until they return. Left, Brockham, left! With their own firepower to bear.
Oh, yeah! While the rest of us get to sit nice and tidy in a bathroom full of monsters.
Well, not full of monsters, Lila. I mean, there's just one. Right?
He's all gonna die.
Whoa.
There's just one. Right?
What are you smiling for, Amanda? What are you smiling for? Okay, she knows something. I don't know if she's the ghoul, but she knows something. There's no way she doesn't, right? Either that or this is like towards the audience, like, right? But,
He's all gonna die.
Cool.
It's either get the arms or await the inevitable attack without them. Which possibility would you rather face?
I do not like this. But you are the Master Hunter. Into your hands, I commit my spirit.
And you will not be forsaken.
I hope
now,
so.
we'll need some means to communicate with each other while divided like this. Gloria, I assume you have some sterilized walkies for our use?
Passing out walkies.
Walkies?
How's that was?
I like how me and Matilda did that at the same time. Also, if she is a werewolf, walkies is actually kind of funny.
Crime Hawk report again, over.
Marcus, a man is dead.
Copy that.
Everyone, at attention. Watch for any sudden movements. Hold your weapons high. We go now.
Let's see. The Arcanum and its world-spanning colonies hoard knowledge in the manner of nature documentarians. They sit in their corner chair, watching as the predator eats their prey. Rules of non-engagement are strictly enforced, yet practically don't exist at the convenience of the Org's geriatric elite. This is accurate, yeah. The Arcanum is inherently kind of, elitist and, colonialist and pretty horrible for a lot of reasons. Like, D has good reason to not like them. The Blacklaw family founded the Great Yarmouth Chapter House in their migration from Belgium to England. It said this occurred through an illegal contract between the pre-Anglicized Blacklaw family, the Arcanum, the Society of St. Leopold, and a clandestine fourth party, then family legend, been referred to as the Chapter House's landlady. I mean, that makes me think it is the Regent. The landlady. That or someone like Queen Victoria.
One second. Let me find my key.
Lots going on there. I'm just trying to think of, like, who else could the fourth party be? Theoretically, it could be Pentex related.
Somewhat irrelevant now, but this thing between me and Dad.
The war?
The war. I've got, like, peace offering?
Really?
For once we're home.
It's not another lodestone, is it?
No, not that.
Why, what is it?
See that wizard plush out of the local station?
Marcus, it was 2006. I only watch Google Video.
Last straight there. Anyway, it was very Kevin-esque, but that's essentially me saying all wizards look the same. But it gave me an idea. Check it.
Holy shit!
Think you like it? What do you think?
Is this how you visualize his face?
Yes.
It's a brave choice.
Oh, thank goodness, it's a brave new world. I would blush for you too.
Blush?
And Dora, and Boy, and everyone else in the family.
Everyone?
Got one for every person in Norfolk, probably? I figured we could start selling them for a profit.
Marcus, did you order these?
Yes.
Marcus, how many did you order?
Oh no.
Well...
How in debt has Marcus rendered himself? Decide the financial fate of the family. By ordering your D plush today, every purchase will be counted towards the canonical number of big D plushies accidentally purchased by Marcus. Please buy for funny results. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I'm actually curious how many have been ordered. The Spider-Blood feud, allegedly going back generations, something resembling peace reigned about between the Black Laws and the D family in the shell-shocked aftermath of Big D and Occam's betrothal. The bad blood between these two lineages may have ended had the reckoning not take precedent. After D set out on one too many illegal engagements, Occam had to break off his. Big D's hunts evidently became before anything. True. Hunters live for the hunt, right? If you're a jobber, that's a bit different.
This is not right.
That we haven't been attacked yet?
This is their last opportunity.
True.
You really are missing something.
What if they don't want to hurt anyone? Also, Gremlin's face here is like...
Gremlin!
Nani?
Occam! What? Gremlin and I shall coordinate an investigation.
You and Remold?
A beloved friend and colleague is dead. I must honor the Blacklaw history as the Arcanum's Avengers, no matter what! Besides, hardly the first time I've had to coordinate with D on something like this.
You two must guard them! Do not let a single innocent life be lost!
Me, the sea cucumber, and a plank who got 'em good. Alright, now moving from the wall! And don't get cheeky with it.
You know we're fucked, yeah? Like I said, if whoever did that to Fatigue is in this room...
Tied to this wall.
We're already dead.
Reference?
I caught it as well. She's not wrong. Like, if it's a werewolf, then they're all dead. If it's a vampire, they're all dead. I guess there might be a type of fae that could do that. Or maybe a mage, but...
Fuck off! Boss!
I don't think it's either of those.
Could you at least see if my smokes are around?
Please, boss, someone nicked him and I'm dying without me wrong. Calm down, Pete! See? Brains turn to some sludge.
Rock, mate. If you were up here, you'd get it. Don't think the fear's an act.
Denser than tarmac, the lot of you. Weren't you paying attention to Big Deal or whatever his name is?
To what, specifically?
That old speech he gave earlier. If the vampires are near, we're dead. If they're not, do you honestly think they're going to let us get weapons? See, we gave complete power to someone who had been out of sight for hours. A guy who could be a monster. Or mind control.
To be fair, if I was a vampire at this point, especially if it's a Nosferatu, I'd just be hiding in a corner somewhere and just waiting it out. Like, they have to go out eventually, and you can wait.
I think Occam is dominated.
Dee and I have finished our deliberation.
And we will start by addressing your theory. It is a valid concern. Being a practitioner of solar sorcery intrinsically makes one harder to dominate, at least at the level Occam commands. His very synapses are addled with vitamin D, which is of course best vitamin as we all know.
Well, maybe he was turned old Dracula-like. Impossible! A vampire would ruin itself using solar witchcraft.
Yeah, that seems like a terrible idea.
And we've all seen him
Lovely art, by the way.
use his pagan magics earlier tonight.
My brain still clicks with radiation.
Well, maybe you're in on it! Or maybe Falligu's still alive and he's faking it with some vampire body explosion magics. You's lot's been mind-controlled into setting me up!
Hey, don't be getting helter-skelter on us, kid.
Sorry, boss.
Very good theory, but no. Remold and I think it best our swollen brains instead surround the matter of how the fiend entered and left both the archives and this pub without notice.
That's a good question, because everyone ran up right away, right? So they need to find, like, if it's one of them, they need to find a way out. Oh, the bookcase.
Presumably when we were all leaving the archives?
I know this was son-in-law's assumption, but we surely would have noticed.
Maybe someone stole an archive key from one of the old guard.
The entire building shines and shakes when the archive wards dissipate. It would have been noticed.
There's hidden entrances all over the mansion. Maybe one of those was used?
There are no secret passages into the archives.
How you figure that?
Because that room was subject to extensive remodeling.
Grand Egyptology Congress 1974. Make him cry for mummy. I wonder if that's like a future thing. Like, I wonder if we're gonna get like a chapter, I don't know, 7 or so would involve like mummies.
After a maintenance worker intruded on a central right of the night.
Which symbol is that? I don't know off the top of my... I'm not like a mummy expert, sorry, but like, somebody can tell me which symbol this is. That might mean something.
1974 Grand Egyptology Congress. After he choked to death on argon gas, all backroom access was removed.
Good lord.
The culprit simply has to have entered through the vault door.
Which would have been noticed!
As for the pub, there is an immediate oddity in regards to it. Anyone care to guess what?
The room was locked, and none of us are bloody, despite how gory the murder was.
True.
Yeah, none of us. Except Spit.
Bloody hell. Maybe it was him.
Spit's no killer! And besides...
Spit doesn't make sense to me. Like, Spit would need to be empowered and dominated.
Fatigue was with him all day, helping him through his little episode.
And I don't think Spit is the werewolf either, if there is a werewolf. I am correct about that. Because that would be like his first change, I assume.
What I don't get is why anyone would kill Fatigue. Guy was a saint.
You'd be surprised. He made many enemies. In his prime, Fatigue's family was amongst the most skilled hunters in England. His forebears have been protecting these lands from fae, lichens, and other devilries since before the Norman conquest.
Wait. His family hunted lichens? Like, were actual werewolf hunters. That's a rare thing to have, especially a lineage. Going back that far? Ooh, are we gonna see a stolen moon? That would be interesting. Okay. Was Fatigue a skinwalker of some kind? Interesting. Okay, okay. That would be very interesting. I don't necessarily think he was, because... I guess he could have been, because when a werewolf dies, they return to their stages they were born, so like human or wolf. Which, in the case of Stolen Moons, would be human, I think. Not impossible, actually.
Really? That wee old man?
In days past, even I came to him for wisdom. But an ancestry like that comes with ancient hatreds.
True.
Even if you choose to walk the path of peace as he did.
Werewolves don't forget quick.
But the truth is, motivation isn't so important. When Ghoul are held under blood bond, it takes the greatest of willpower to resist thy master for even a moment. So, we will discount Spile's theory for a moment and again look at the secret passages. I visited a few. I could see how they connected some rooms, but I could not get a lay of them before I received revelation from beyond!
The dodo
Few of them secret corridors are actually useful for moving around, though.
I know you prefer sneaking through the vents.
Used to, before Occam told me not to.
Vents! Son-in-law, write that down! I can have to do everything myself!
First of all, why is he writing with two hands? And second of all, you just wrote down, write that down. God dang it.
All right, we must look for any secret passages or ventilation shafts connected to the crime scenes.
Okay.
I know one.
Do you?
Of course I do. Clean the bloody place, don't I? And it's back there. The dresser in the corner with them strange marks on it.
Okay,
It's
it is
bolted
the
to
dresser.
wall. And
Let's see. There's a bunch of... Is that an apron? Is Matilda wearing an apron? Was she wearing an apron in last episode? She might have been, because she was doing the dishes, right? And that does look like one of those uniforms.
It's got a fake back.
These marks. A trail of blood. Where does this path
Once again.
lead? Only one way to find out.
Oh, this is a different group. 1994. Okay. So this is quite a while ago. I like how Elise didn't really change much. Like, a hair change, and that's about it, it seems. Harry was a lot less muscular. Good Lord, Gremlin. I wonder who these people are. Like, these three. Because we haven't seen these three. Also, good Lord, woman. Is this like, Elise's mom or something? Not impossible. Also, interestingly, no D. So, this is before D and the family came back to Norfolk. Probably. Interesting. Okay. Got another person here in the background that looks like... He kind of looks like the Inquisitor in... Oh, what's his name? Cryptman in 40k.
Chancellor, why are we stopped here?
These are the
It's also very 40K
archives.
time.
We're going to the armory.
Yes, we are indeed at the place we are and going to the place we're headed.
I oughta.
Just a moment and you'll understand. As suspected.
What?
It's not here.
Oh, hunter data.
Correct.
Oh, actually, yeah, maybe it's the lonesome one.
Then who grabbed it?
Should we radio back? Well, maybe get them to search the others.
Not yet.
Why? Why not?
The minute we announce that we're going to thoroughly search everyone, that'll signal to the vampire that they've been had. They'll attack, and we'll not have the firepower yet to help out.
This feels even real right now. Oh my god.
Hey, oh.
The pain of being Amanda. Ah, I do feel bad for her, not gonna lie. He seems like a good person.
Marcus?
While we're here, got any magical artifacts or cursed relics that could help us?
Marcus, please.
Well, there is something. Maybe. It's a long shot, though.
Well, don't leave me in suspense.
Oh boy.
The Oculus Empyrean.
Cool. Very Latin.
What does this Oculus do, Chancellor?
It's an artifact that may help us identify the supernatural. Problem is, it's very selective about who it works for.
What's the criteria?
We wish I knew. Fatigue was the only one who could make the damn thing work, and even then it stopped for him many years ago.
We can't search.
Interesting. It stopped for him many years ago. I wonder if Fatigue... Okay, so if Fatigue is a stolen moon, or was a stolen moon, and that's why he got killed, then that might have caused the stop. The question is then, when did he become a stolen moon? Although, maybe the timelines for that don't... It depends on what happened, like... Maybe.
Here and go for guns in a timely manner, Chancellor.
I could, stay and look for it.
Marcus!
With the data already gone, this is the safest place in the building. Ironically. Besides, I can't carry a rocket launcher right now. I'm basically useless.
Marcus, you convinced me.
What?
It's worth a shot. Here, take this. Contact us if anything happens.
Excellent! I won't let you down!
I feel like this is Occam plotting. This seems like a very, oh sure, go ahead.
Please be careful.
Sure, when am I not? Love you, Hell Jaguar, over! Now. Where to start?
Oh boy, Marcus left alone in a library full of magical knowledge. This'll go great.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that your return would be heralded with such fanfare.
Well...
Oh, quit the modest routine.
I hadn't exactly expected this situation to devolve quite like it has.
There's your issue. Expectation. Once you step foot into the super... There's your issue. Expectation. Once you step foot into the supernatural, nothing ever goes
I don't know if that smile
perfect.
means anything, but...
It either goes well enough, or you've got months of physical and bureaucratic cleanup.
Isn't that also an expectation?
Bang on. But it'll serve you better than your last one. Believe you me.
That's fair.
Point being, you're handling yourself cannily. Be at least a little proud of that.
Right.
Oh, interesting. This is the old guard. Let's see. Who do we have here? I see Remold. Guy with a knife. This guy again. We keep seeing the same people. These folks we haven't seen. I guess this is Fatigue. Is this Oh, is this Remold's dad? I also like the Belgium trousers. Also, that's the Czech flag, I believe. I don't know. In 1984, was it still Czechoslovakia? It might still be Czechoslovakia, so interesting. Wonder what this guy's story is. I wonder if we'll get more about, like, Remel's dad and, like, these folks. And whoever this is... Wait. Wait. You know, I'm just reminded of something. You know how, oh god, what's his name again? Chapman. Chapman was, like, confused by how Kevin turned from a bleak British man into D, right? Like the Middle Eastern Slav. I don't know for sure, obviously. But, like... but the hair color doesn't match. For a moment I thought, like, what if that's D? But I don't... no, that doesn't really make sense, I don't think. It's an interesting, like, brain spasm, but I don't think this is D. I do wonder who this is, though. Related to Remeld, for sure. Interesting. Pretty old guy here as well. Wonder when he was born. Probably like, what, like 80 years before, so like 1900 or so. Wonder if we're gonna get some info about, like, ooh, 19th century hunters are interesting, because they are often, the heralds of bad things. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's keep going.
Hard to see that when someone is dead.
Fly! Pentex. The fly. Oh, the fly. Point sad. The fact that the fly lands on who I think is Fatigue. Did Fatigue have a link to Pentex? If he was a stolen moon, that's definitely not impossible.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, what do we got here?
Right, let's
see. Okay, hold on. I need to look at the arsenal. F2000, very nice, Belgian made. I approve. Looks like Glocks. Got some MP5. Okay, got some Heckler and Koch. Ugh. Okay, no. No, thank you. Not the L86. That's presumably an L1A1 SLR. Good one. Bren gun. Classic. Is that a Lancaster? I think that's a Lancaster. I don't think that's a Sten gun. I think that's a post-war version. And then revolvers. Those look like those World War II revolvers. Webleys? I think they're called Webleys.
Right, let's be quick about this. Grab what you used.
MP40s? Yeah, and Lee Enfields. Very nice. Okay, sorry, my inner gun nerd is like... it's coming out. Not gonna lie though, a Lee Enfield would not be a bad choice for hunting. High caliber, able to do a high rate of fire with the Mad Minute, and it's reliable as all hell. Plus, you can like fix a bayonet with it if necessary.
Do an arm up.
Whoa.
Ooh. Are those? Wait, those are like the 19th century. Oh, those are breech loaders. Martin Baker, I think they're called. Right? Hold on. I'm gonna double check because I want to make sure. They are. No, Martini Henry. I don't know what I was thinking of. Martin Baker? Let's see, what was I thinking of? Oh, the Baker rifle is what I was thinking of, probably. No, that's something else.
This stuff legal?
Laughter.
No.
That's the Umbra group.
Who?
Oh. The Umbra group is a... If I remember correctly, the Umbra group is a hunter group. Like another hunter group. I need to double check that. You know what? I'm going to double check it really quickly because I'm curious. The Umbra group is an informal governmental advisory body on occult threats to Great Britain, similar to American First Light. Okay, so it's more of an advisory group. That makes sense.
You know, we'd like you back, Neophyte.
You do? But... I'm not sure I even fit in with the Arcanum anymore.
Gun.
Oh?
I mean,
Wait, I just noticed something. I like how all of the bullet holes are next to the bad guy. That's kind of funny.
The structure and mysticism of the Arcanum is a far cry from...
Murder and kidnapping?
I wouldn't call it that. Maybe.
Listen, lad. To be an Arcanist is to have a burgeoning sense of curiosity that is tempered by an understanding of reality as you know it. To respect the supernatural. To protect the world from it, and to protect it from the world. You've still got that curiosity, yeah?
Of course. Just...
And that's all you'll need?
But what about Marcus and Sir D, actually?
Theirs is a curiosity let wild.
What is this?
We tried.
I assume this is the Oculus
Lad,
Empyrean.
We have trappings and codes for a reason. D and his children, even Marcus, they'll see the end of the road and damn everything in between.
If Marcus ends up, like, getting possessed by that thing, oh boy.
That debacle with London, the Ruffton arson, the Christmas party.
We have a goal to make the world a better place. To pierce the veil of the supernatural, to hunt truths, not monsters. And for that we have our knowledge, our patience, our temperament. All traits I believe you have, Neophyte.
And Marcus doesn't?
I will point out that this is a very easy way to say, like, oh, we're making the world a better place. But really, what is the Arcanum doing for the world? It's hoarding knowledge, and that's about it. It doesn't do much for the world. It doesn't help the world. It doesn't advance the world in any way. I can understand respecting the supernatural. I can understand even trying to study it first and foremost, but in the end, sometimes you need to act to change the world. Sometimes you need to be active in the institutions of the world, reform, change, influence. You can't just put your head in the sand and pretend that gathering knowledge for knowledge's sake is all that there is. And that, I think, is the Arcanum's failing. Knowledge is good, but you need more than just knowledge.
Well, as long as we survive tonight, and he doesn't do anything utterly bloody stupid, I'll hope for Marcus. Try for him. But D and the other...
By the way, that was one of the hunter marks, I think. The Oculus shape. I forget which one.
I understand. And that's really all I can ask.
So there is a way in.
That makes me suspect Gremlin even more.
What have you found, Occam?
Bloody blood trails leading into the security room. This passage door was locked. Someone with security access had to have been here.
Well, Gremlin was in the security room, and there's the vent. Yeah, I think Gremlin might be the ghoul. If she is the ghoul. If there is a ghoul, that's what I should say.
Hey, lightweight! You lot got weapons yet?
Observe radio
Arsenal versus Manchester United. How they win? Okay.
Silence, Mr. Blacklaw.
I have been.
No, Remold, I wasn't talking to...
How dare you besmirch the Blacklaw name in such a way?
Mother of God.
Right, shut it. I hear something. Something's coming through the vents!
Vents?
Interesting that he was ready to attack with the chair. Wasn't he like really worried about damaging it before?
Cramped!
Nah, false alarm, lads. Was just Marky.
Stop! What's you all along? Waiting, Marky! Stop hitting me, Slacker!
Why are you in the bloody vents, you daft kid?
Are you an empty ball?
Answer the question!
I was following a trend. There was a vent in the archives that whoever...
Archives, eh? Weren't you supposed to be in the shooting room?
We made a stop! The person who attacked Occam had to have gone through the vents to get there!
True.
That's what they all say.
Who the hell is they?
I don't know! I'm just saying shit!
Honestly, I have to say, Marcus is actually being kind of helpful here by going through the vents, so good on him.
There are! There's a camera in here, I assume? Yes?
We've got cameras in every room, plus a few outside like, except the archives, the dorms and whatnot. Thank piss.
Glad the Arcanum's still not depraved enough to spy on people on the bog.
Ah, we got one on the bog.
Okay, that's funny. Well, well played. Once again, by the way, I want to point out, you go back a few frames, you guys can see it. It's on the edge of the frame, but gargles.
Why ain't the one in the security room responding? The hell? Ain't the pub cameras nothing but garbled crap? Same for the corridor leading to it.
God damn it, it's been tampered with.
Bloody stupid thing, what?
Wait, can you check until just before the camera in this room went offline?
Came in here about a minute before this thing goes offline. Marky!
What?
Yeah, Gremlin was in the security room. That tracks. Anything interesting in here? Iron brew. Lots of iron brew, good lord. Yeah, she was having a rough go of it.
No, it couldn't be.
It's that blooming sea urchin trollop! Bloody Grimmel broke in here!
Me?
Yes, you! You were in the security room tonight, shortly before the feed cut, which makes you the prime suspect in Occam's bludgeoning!
I didn't do bleeding shit! Tell him, Mr. D!
To be fair, Occam was choked, right? Or was he hit on the head as well? For some reason, I seem to remember him being hit on the head. If he was hit on the head, she does have a paddle.
I'm afraid I cannot. While I can clear you for the death of Fatigue, I cannot vouch for your movements when Occam was assailed.
Maybe you can't, but I think somebody else was in there with me.
You think?
I can't remember it good. My brain is porrid.
Can't remember it good. Okay, there's two ways of looking at that. Either domination or a version of delirium. Although I feel like she'd still be affected. Well, depends on the person.
But I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Me. I met her in there.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have Git Smokes?
I was going to mention it when it was my turn. But yeah, I met the trollop in the security room.
I Growbounce codpiece! Is anyone else withholding information?
Right, explain yourself.
Cognis mentis, innit?
This was all part of my testimony. I was going to go get some fresh air, And as soon as I open the door to get in, she's in there by the computer. She
Oh my god, you wouldn't steal a car. That freaking, oh, that's so classic. Sorry. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Sorry about that.
As soon as I open the door to get in, she's in there by the computer. She practically sprung up when I came in.
Sprung up?
Look, I didn't give a damn. I figured I'd just surprise you all. But, looking back on it, pretty strange for someone who used to crawl through the vents, eh?
Oi!
I mean...
Matilda does have a point here.
Happened to be in the same room with the security system and vent access to the archives.
The only reason I was even in that room was because I needed some bloody distance from... Ugh. I had an argument with... well... my ex, basically. I needed some fresh air.
And destroying your security equipment made that air all the fresher, didn't it?
I didn't touch that computer! I barely even thought it was there! I was so out of sorts! And even you forgot, I was tortured by you! At the time that poor old Fatigue was being torn apart!
Yeah, I mean, Gremlin is definitely innocent in the Fatigue killing, but she could absolutely gone and have taken out Occam.
Well, I don't know nothing about that, but you and I were there around the time Occam was assaulted, yeah? Unless someone was just chilling in the vents till we left, one of us must have done it, yeah?
A bold proclamation. One that puts you under suspicion as well.
Hey, I was where I was. What do you want me to do about it? Besides, you seen this maid outfit, bruv? I am desperate for fucking cat, yeah? I'm not about to choke out my fucking employer.
Please.
Honestly,
Probably one of
that's a fair point, but still.
the worst jobs in the house. Sounds like a motive to me.
Sure, but let's not forget, you were on frame just before the power cut to the camera. And I know for a fact that you stole the keys from Git to get into the room.
Huh? You!
I was a leak.
You stole me smokes too, didn't you?
No, I got them all from...
Me. I stole them from Git when he had his back turned.
You emo bin!
Grimlin's not lying. I caught up with her after the argument. Gave her the joints and the key. No one uses the security office, and I figured she'd soon need somewhere quiet and safe to get blasted and forget.
So I guess Matilda grabbed the joints from security room, but that's weird. I don't know. I mean, so far, with the Fatigue ripping apart, Matilda's kind of the only one that I think is feasible.
I must bring attention to something. Gremlin, you said you barely even remembered meeting Matilda.
I mean, a lot was...
Yeah, which is possible for delirium. Or maybe domination.
going on.
Well then, new theory. Elise gave Gremlin the keys. And very possibly her orders as well.
Bloody hell, do you know what you're saying?
No.
No. Surely my memory's hazy, but I was in kinda...
A fugue state? Not an uncommon side effect of domination.
Can a ghoul exert such power? You had said that only a vampire...
Or a sufficiently powerful vampire's ghoul could do so.
True.
Which would also explain how our culprit survived Occam's solar sorcery.
Oh?
Greml, why is your wrist all wrapped up?
Uh-oh.
My wrist? I mean... Hold on.
Burnt like a sunburn. The remnants of Occam's solar sorcery!
No! It's just a damn lighter burn! I don't remember fully right now, but Elise gave me...
A hairband.
Yeah, Yeah.
Interesting. That is... Like, don't get me wrong, you can, like, I understand, hey, you want to cover up a wound, beauty standards and all that, but that is very suspicious on the part of Elise.
Right, so let's keep score then.
What if they're up to something else, though? Okay, what if it's not related to the Ghoul? Just as a thought experiment, let's say Gremlin and Elise are not the Ghoul. What else could they be doing? What other motive could they have? I admit none come to mind right away, other than just the simple solution of Elise gave the joints and the key to Grimmel. Grimmel went in there, smoked a lot of joints, got hazy, barely remembers Matilda because of it, and burned herself on said joints. It's really not impossible, but the question is then, who did the choking?
Elise stole the keys. She gave the keys to Grimmel. Grimmel was in the security room. She's got those burns, which Elise helped hide. Grimmel's memory's fucked, and to top the whole thing off, they only got each other for alibis. Well, can I go home now?
Wait. Grimmel.
Oh, we haven't. The evidence points it clearly, D.
There's gotta be more we can look at!
I shall only look where this hellspawn lies in a bleeding hand.
Boy! Why do you have my smokes?
What?
That's a good question.
Who cares?
I do! It's strange you got them when this whole case circling around who robbed me.
True.
How'd you get them?
Blame Fish Lips over there. She gave them to me when we met in the security room.
That makes no sense.
Don't bloody remember that!
Yeah, okay, but you got Dracula fucking brain disease or whatever. So again, who cares?
I remember Elise giving me those keys, saying to find somewhere to cool off, like the security room. Things got hazy. I figured I'd burnt myself using Git's rubbish lighter, but here's the problem. If I was dominated into attacking Occam, why did you enter security and end up with those smokes?
The way I just said, am I missing something?
You're missing one very important, crucial, completely unmistakable detail in all of this. I still ain't got my smokes back.
Okay, yeah, like Matilda not entering security makes no sense to me. So yeah, that's red flag for sure. Red flag.
Take your stupid smoke!
Wait a second.
I ain't got my smokes back.
Take your stupid...
Sorry. Just a sec. Why is she reaching behind... Why is she reaching behind her?
Take your stupid
Why is she reaching behind her back before she does that? That's
so
weird.
bloody sure of yourself, pushing blame onto Elise.
What the...
Get out of my face.
Did Gremlin just frame Matilda? Oh my god, I think she did. Oh my god.
Before I slap you over.
That command goes, Eugene Summer.
Oi, Till! Why'd you bung this in here for?
The hunter!
Yeah, Gremlin does not look surprised in the slightest. Gremlin just frickin' framed Matilda. Oh my god.
Data! That could only mean...
You...
Oh, wait. Once again, sorry, there's so much going on here. Notice, okay, never mind. I thought for a second Matilda and not Matilda, Gremlin and Elise were, looking at each other. Oh my god.
Shit! Should have done the stage.
Was I
from the
right?
Start.
There's no way I was right. Ain't no way.
What's going on?
She's a humanimal type vampire.
No, I don't think she is. She's in. Oh, what's it called? The form between Krynos and.
Let my aim be true. Out! Out!
Ooh, good shot. Ooh. Also that. Okay. Okay. But a werewolf would not be down from that. Oh, it's dawning on D. It's dawning on him.
Bloody Nora.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, God, and Jesus, and Paulus, and Gruggus, and all the other cavemen. Thank you! Do not tarry! Get away! That was a phosphorus bullet. The vampire is deader than ever. The Regent herself couldn't survive such a shot. But think! Vaticu's expertise, those marks, this murder. This was never a vampire!
I freaking called it. I freaking called it.
Out! Everyone out!
Oh, dang. Oh, they are in trouble now. Oh, this is a peak reveal. What the heck? Let's go. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. So she does want the hunter data. Interesting. Is Gremlin under the delirium? Please don't die. I don't think she is.
Open fire!
Let's go! Ooh, we get to see D actually fight. That's good. Ooh, very nice. Are we sure?
Whoa! Oh, piss!
Uh-oh. What kind of werewolf is she? What kind of werewolf can produce... like... For some reason Bonor comes to mind, but I don't know if she's a Bonor.
This is how a black law handles business!
Wait a goddamn second, I just realized Marcus is also not delirious. Dang, okay. He really is built different. Oh, and the thing that Dor said would happen, happened. What if the next time the steak jacket doesn't work? Okay, that is tricky. Take him down. Let's see. I mean, honestly, the werewolf could win here, like against all of them. Especially with this.
Just because you can don't mean you should. Leave him alive. Bring back that hunter you're holding. I bet he...
That's a spider. Glasswalker. Okay, cool.
Here's it for Shook. We got a right going gauntlets we can step through now.
Fuck.
That's some really cool animation.
Warrior of Gaia! Why?
Yeah.
What just happened? Where's Marcus?
The realm of souls, Matilda. The werewolf dragged Marcus into the Umbra.
We need to go after him, now!
We can't!
Why?
Waters, tend to the wounded. Remold.
Yes.
Contact the coalition. Be quick about it. It's gonna be a long night.
Okay, so much happened there. And holy heck, I called it. Really quickly, I want to take a look at everybody's eyes. Directly after the okay, so Remold is fine. Occam is as well.
Wolf dragged Marcus into the Umbra.
Kitten looks worried, but I don't think he's under the delirium.
We need to go after him now!
Dr. Waters definitely is. And I believe Amanda is as well. Understandable.
What?
Not in this shot, but in the previous shot she was.
Hey! Waters, tend to the wounded. Remold.
Yes.
Also, D is completely unaffected, interestingly, and
it's gonna be a...
when he stood next to Remold during the fight, didn't he like... Hold on. Where is it? Here. Yeah. He fixed Remold's delirium. Interesting. Interesting. His eyes glow kind of silvery here as well. I wonder if that has to do with the sword he has, like if that's just like an artifact thing, or if he has some kind of supernatural thing going on. Interesting. He could be an imbued, to be fair. It's definitely possible. Imbued would be the most interesting to me, because I don't really like the idea of him being a mummy. Because it seems a bit... I don't know, overpowered? I don't know how else to put it. Okay, we do have a post-credits thing that I want to take a look at real quick, so let's do that. Good lord, this one ended up being really long as well. Alright, let's take a look.
What might this place be? Where am I?
Oh, okay.
Fatigue! Your stains have been many, but like a bathroom floor, you have scrubbed yourself clean. One tile at a time, lad. Welcome to fucking heaven!
That's pretty great. Alright, and with that, thank you all very much for watching. If you remember, you can see yourself scrolling in the background right now. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I really liked it. I had a great time with this. It's actually the second video I'm recording today because I'm also working on Armia After Hours, which should be coming out soon. I'm very excited for that. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will, of course, as always, be back next week with the next Hunter the Parenting video. And if you want to support my stuff, feel free to become a member, join my Ko-Fi, or check out my stream. Oh, or even, if you're interested, my Discord. All the links are down below. Feel free to check those out. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!